Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll discuss about Spark Submit command in details. Start with a bang. Want to run your big data job like a pro? Whether you are working on a cluster or your laptop, there is one powerful command that does it all, that is Spark Submit. Let's break it down in just 5 minutes. What is Spark Submit? Spark Submit is one of the CLI tool and it will help you to run your Spark applications. Using the Spark Submit, we can submit our code to a local machine or a Spark cluster. Here, local machine is nothing but it is our laptop, and Spark cluster is nothing but those are the real-time clusters. This is the basic syntax. Spark-submit --class and your main class name, --master and master URL, that is Spark master UI, and your application.jar. Let me explain one by one in details. What is --class? This means here we need to pass our main class name, and that main class will have the main method in Java or Scala. And --master. This will help you to where exactly your Spark application is to run, whether it is a local or whether it is a cluster. And your application.jar. That means in Spark application we will create many number of files or many number of classes. So it is not possible to give all the names to the Spark Submit. In that case, what we will do, just we will build the jar with help of the Eclipse or IntelliJ, and we will provide the jar name to the Spark Submit. And above we are mentioning the main class. That means that the Spark Submit will start the execution from main class and main method with help of this jar. Python example. So in Python, it's not required to build any jar because of directly we can pass our .py file to the Spark Submit to execute. And these are the different types of parameters is available for the Spark Submit. All are very important. Let's discuss about one by one. First one is deploy mode. Deploy mode in the sense where exactly our Spark application is to run, whether it is a client or whether it's a cluster. That means if you select deploy mode equal to client, that means your Spark application will run on driver node. And if you select deployment mode equal to cluster, your Spark application will run any one of the server in cluster. And executor memory. So executor memory is main important because of this is called resource thing. So if you want to execute your Spark application, for that we need to provide some CPU and memory things. That means this executor memory will help you to execute a Spark application, and we can provide executor memory to like any number of like 4 GB, 5 GB, 10 GB based on our requirement. And number of executors. Number of executors is nothing but it is number of servers. That means if you select a number of executors equal to 4, then your Spark application will run on 4 nodes. And executor cores. This is the CPU cores. That means above we are providing the memory. Now we need to provide the CPU also. Using this executor cores, we will provide the number of CPU cores. That is like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 based on our requirement. And conf parameter. This conf parameter basically what it will do. So we can provide custom Spark configuration, like suppose shuffle partitions or auto joins. This type of things we can provide here. And this is the full Spark Submit example. Spark Submit --master using the YARN, and deployment mode equal to cluster, and number of executors I am providing 4, and executor memory I am giving 4 GB, and executor core equal to 2, and class name is my app, and the jar name is myapp.jar. Here, this Spark Submit, what it will do, it will run your application on cluster mode. That means in real-time cluster. So we are selecting the master equal to app, and deployment mode equal to cluster. We selected. So that is the reason our Spark application will run a Spark cluster. Pro tip: always test your app locally using local star before cluster deployment. Wrap up. Now you know how Spark Submit works. You are ready to run Spark like a true data engineer. Like and share, subscribe to my channel. Thank you.